Hi everybody, this is Elisa, and this is 60 Days to 60 because I turned 60 in less than 60 days. And I'm sharing some lessons that I've learned in my almost 60 years. Um, we've been talking about the importance of the spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical and how they all tie together. If you want to hear about any of those, just go watch my previous videos. Today we are talking about the physical part. And I think that this is divided really into three main categories: nutrition, movement, and sleep. And with nutrition, I would add hydration. So you can make that a fourth category or not because it's kind of its own thing. But this is where I think the negative in the last video, I talked about the mental and the distraction. I think it's really easy to get distracted because once you hit over 50, all of this changes. Like all the rules change, everything changes. And everyone has a different opinion about what you should do. Some think you should intermittent fast. Some think you absolutely should not miss breakfast. Some think you need more carbs. Some think you need less carbs. It can be, I mean, I just feel like I do this and then I jump to this and then I jump to this and then I jump to this. So, hydration, I'm good at. I nail hydration. I get electrolytes and at least 64, but usually more like 80 ounces of clean water every day. So I do good with that, with the hydration part. It's the nutrition part. I'll try eating more plant-based, and then I feel like I'm not getting enough protein, so then I'll jump to protein, and then I feel like I'm not getting enough fiber. And anyway, it hopefully I will figure it all out and have videos in the future with some clear-cut answers, but today I do not offer that to you. I am definitely on um, the distracted train with that. So we have nutrition, including hydration. And I mean, basically, like I'm healthy because I generally eat healthy. I try to get plants in there. I try to get vegetables and fruits and nuts and protein and some clean carbs. And I try to avoid the junky stuff. I'm not great at it, but I could be a lot worse. So anyway, this isn't a confessional, but anyway, um, movement. And I did say exercise, and I really want to say more movement because, especially at my age, I think one thing you realize is movement is more important. It's really easy to be sedentary. So, on the negative side, you have the bad nutrition, you have the sedentary. On the positive, you have the movement. So, I try to do 10-minute exercise bursts because my hips just don't do as well if I try to do long, and it takes me too long to recover. I think around in my early 50s, it just started getting hard for me to recover from longer workouts. So I just adapted. And you can adapt too. Like the important thing is to get movement throughout the day. And if you need to break that up into exercise snacks, I like to think of them as like getting in 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there and going for a 10-minute walk. And um, then do that. And I shared on an earlier video that a couple years ago, when I was trying to get healthier and I was a little overwhelmed, I would just get out of bed and do 20 push ups in the morning. And so that was hard for me because I'm not really a push up person. But I found that as I did the push ups, and especially as I started my day doing that, so I would find something you can do first thing in the morning, because when you have that mindset that I did something hard for myself and I am physically active, that sets the tone for the entire day. And then it's easier to not sit on the couch all day. It's easier to go in to get things done. If you have a sedentary job, you can look at different things. They have standing desks now. They have walking pads that you can walk on like while you work. They have little exercise bikes you can put to your desk and use. You might want to look for ways that you can get movement. You might just set like every 55 minutes, I get up and walk for 5 minutes. Maybe you get up and go to the bathroom or go get a drink of water or get up and do something as frequently as you can. If you have a job that just requires you to sit at a desk all the time. Again, you could probably find a million videos on YouTube, people who have solved that problem. So, um, exercise. Oh, what I have found since December, I started rebounding, which is the mini trampoline. You guys, I am hooked. And the thing I love about it is it's inside, so it's not weather dependent. If it's hot or rainy or dark or whatever, I can't talk myself out of it. I I can wear whatever I'm wearing. I can wear a dress. Like if I come home from work, I have to wear a dress to work. So if I come home and I'm wearing a dress, I can go rebound in a dress. I can rebound in my pajamas. I can rebound in my workout clothes. I can rebound in regular clothes. And if I just go get 2 or 3 minutes, that's even helpful. And a lot of times 10 minutes a day is my goal, but I'll find myself doing a 20 or 25-minute routine just cuz I really like it. It's easy to recover from because it's easy on your joints because the pad of the trampoline actually absorbs a lot of the, instead of your muscles absorbing the impact, the actual trampoline is absorbing that. So I don't know if I explained that well, but anyway, I love it. Highly recommend it. But really, I've always heard the best exercise is the one you'll do. If it's easier for you to go put on some shoes and walk around your block once or twice, do that. If it's easier to meet up with some friends and do something social at the gym, do that. But whatever you can do consistently is the best exercise for you. Sleep. Okay, so being sleep deprived would be the negative, and a lot of us have that. Again, there's a bazillion YouTube videos. A few tips I have found. In full disclosure, I've always been a good sleeper. Sleep is not my downfall. But during COVID, it was. It all of a sudden, I couldn't sleep. And I think it was just the stress of everything, the stress inside my body. And so I did get from Amazon, I got a cortisol health supplement. I think it's called cortisol health, the supplement I took. And it was like magic because it would calm my body. I know magnesium's good. Sometimes just doing blue light glasses, getting off screens, having cooler temperatures in your bedroom. Like these are all things that have helped people. You might even need like an eye mask to wear. Find whatever works for you because sleep is valuable and you want to get sleep because sleep is when your body repairs. And as you get older, you really need that. And you might go, yeah, but I'm not turning 60, I'm 20. But if you have a hard time sleeping at 20, girlfriend, you are going to have a really hard time sleeping at 60. It is not all of a sudden going to be easy to sleep because you need the sleep. Talk to anyone my age and they will tell you the same thing. Sleep actually gets harder as you get older. And so you want to have really good sleep hygiene and sleep habits now while you're young, so that as you age, yeah, you can adapt better. And so anyway, good nutrition, including great hydration, movement, as much movement as you can, and the best sleep you can get and the most sleep you can get to be physically at your best so that you can be energized to meet all of your needs spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. And I will see you guys later on the next video. Have a great day.